Welcome again to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about demand and supply. Demand and supply is a pretty big word in the forex market. At least most people have heard about it. So first, when you think of supply and demand, when you think of that word in the forex market, there's one thing that comes to mind, and what comes to mind is the big move. Yes, it's because supply and demand support and resistance, they are close. They are like brothers. It's very easy for beginner traders to make a mistake with supply and demand, with support and resistance and supply and demand, kind of confusing with both of them. So what you want to do is, the best way to deal with supply and demand to help you identify those zones is, when you think of supply and demand, you think of big moves. So you want to look at areas where you start seeing very quick market impulse, start seeing quick moves, as a price just comes to a level and boom, takes up, right? Or it goes on the opposite direction and it sells. So I'm going to show you how to identify those big moves. I'm going to check across different forex pairs. So let's start with our GBP USD. With the recent market, you can easily tell that this is a demand area. This is where you start seeing big market moves, and this is even on H4. And a lot of the time, you get to easily find supply and demand areas with an engulfing candle, showing you the strong presence of buyers in the market, right? So this zone right here is your demand zone. So at this moment, traders around the world are looking out for this zone. So the next time price comes back into the zone, there is a possibility that traders will place a buy again, and wants the price to continue on the upward direction. So this is how to deal with supply and demand. Now let's look for another zone. Okay, right here is another demand area. This zone right here, this is where we got our demand area. See, this is why after there was the price impulse right here, when price came back into the zone, what happened? There was a reaction. Guys, and price rallied up again, at least to an extent, maybe to catch a few pips there. Okay, and I'm going to show you just another supply area. This is supply area right here, but because of the engulfing, you can see that, right? This is why price was able to break through this supply area, then it turned demand. That is why, let me draw this out. That is why when price returned back into this area, it rallied up. Guys, you can see that. I believe this is really easy to catch, right? So after this small little tutorial, you have to go back to your charts and begin to plot this yourself on different charts. So guys, this is how to deal with supply and demand. I'm not just going to stop here. I'm going to go into other pairs, but before I do that, a lot of the time people talk about supply and demand just on candlesticks. You could also switch between your candlesticks and your line chart. Your line charts, there are still possibilities that can help you identify supply and demand. So this is how you go about it. You want to look for areas where you find M structures, M and W structures. You find M and W structures, they are possible areas for supply and demand. So right here on our chart, you can see an M structure here. That's one. And you can see a W structure here. Guys, can you see? This is another way to look out for supply and demand zones if you are finding it hard to locate these zones on candlesticks. However, I would advise that you use both strategy, your line chart and the candlestick. So I want us to go to a different pair to look out for the zones as well. Let me see. Let's check this. Whoa. Okay, here you can see a demand zone right here. The demand zone right here, right? You can see how there was a push, and immediately the market, there was a little pullback, and boom, market went up just like that. Yeah, supply and demand is something you have to also look out for as a trader. I think we can also find some zones right here. Yes, there's one here. This one. Guys, at this point, price didn't even get into the demand zone. It just got close to it and it went way up. You can see these patterns are being formed everywhere. Guys. Here again, you can find another demand zone, right? Let's see what it's like on line charts. Okay, you can find, see there's a W structure here. See what I just talked about? It's W structure here. Yeah, so guys, this is how you deal with supply and demand. And you can just go start plotting this in your chart. You can plot, you can check on your 1 hour, you can check on your 4 hours, I do not go below 1 hour anyway because I want to find, I talked about the big moves. I want to see the big moves, and you find the big moves in the higher time frame. So guys, this is how to spot supply and demand. Like I said, just a reminder, just because you draw out the supply and demand zone doesn't mean when price gets to that area, you start buying and selling. No. The other things to look out for, because price could break through that zone to continue in a different direction. So guys, I hope this was really helpful. I'll see you in the next video.